If you thought we were going to start on Armored Armadillo... I weep for you. That is like the absolute worst boss to start on. Trust me, I'll get into that later. Because of the way I'm going to be playing through this, I've set a few rules for myself. Special weapons are fair game throughout all of the stages. However, I cannot use special weapons on the 8 Mavericks, the first time we encounter them. I cannot use special weapons on them. That is the rule I am giving myself. I want to show, because we will rematch every one of them, I want to show how you fight them with your Buster, and how you fight them with your special weapons. I think this is a good way to play the game, because it allows you to go in any order you want. Normally start with Chill Penguin, try going to Spark Mandrill first. Just mix up the order, and I think that's one of the best ways to play Mega Man, so you have a different experience each time, even if you are playing the same levels. And while I was doing my research for this game, I watched a bunch of Let's Plays and a bunch of stuff. I noticed some things that people did that I really didn't like, and I'm going to try my best to not do those things. So you've come. X, I gave you the ability to choose your own path in life. And I hope the world would allow you to choose a peaceful one. But now it seems that you are destined to fight. Because I thought the world might need a new champion. I have hidden capsules like this one. If you find and use them, you will be able to increase your powers beyond anything the world has ever known. Step into this capsule and receive an acceleration system to boost your speed. Good luck, X. So yes, this is the very famous Dr. Light capsule that contains the awesome Dash Power Up! I'm gonna try not to use it as much so that I'm not just zipping through the levels. This is not a speed run, and I do want to kind of show off the levels. I like all of them. They've got a really nice feel to it. Anyway, things that I would really like to do in this Let's Play. When I was watching other people play the game, they seem to almost strictly use their Buster only, except for when they're dealing with the bosses. Then they always go in weakness order, and only use the weakness on the bosses. And I thought that was just... it's such a boring way to play the game, honestly. Yeah, okay, you can use the weaknesses on the bosses, but what's the point? After a while, everything just becomes stagnated, and... yeah, it doesn't... I just think it's a really crappy way to play the game. Especially when you go through the stages, and you don't use any of the special weapons. You get so much more enjoyment out of the game when you use the special weapons. So that's something I really want to do. When I'm going through the stages, I want to use my special weapons as much as possible, and I want to use the variety of special weapons. I really want this to be a Let's Play that's really fun to watch. Not just another, oh look, it's another run of Mega Man X going in the exact same order that everyone else goes. Boring after you realize that there are like tens, I wouldn't go to hundreds, but it's definitely in the double digits number of Let's Plays that are on YouTube that are just going the same order and stuff. And it's really sad, I think, how people just neglect their special weapons. Alright, here we have our first boss, Chill Penguin. He is pretty easy. Pretty much he just slides around the room, summons a blizzard, and shoots ice at you. You can dodge all of his attacks by clinging to the walls. He is, once you know his patterns, he is very, very easy to beat. No damage. And that is one of the reasons why people go here first, because he's incredibly easy to beat. I personally go here first because he has the dash power-up. That is usually the stage I play first, whichever one has the leg power-up. Because the extra mobility will help you so much during the rest of the game, and especially in the boss fights. Trying to fight them without it is just... it's really hard. Just try it and see what I mean.
Okay, so now we're back in Chill Penguin stage with the fire weapon. And if we just go over here, remember this part right after the right armor section, we can come up here and dash jump onto here, where we come to these things. With the fire weapon, we can actually destroy them without the right armor. Lo and behold, a heart tank. Ooh, and I almost died.